Yay! Okay, awesome. This time, instead of using that weird thing over there, we're just going to use your feet on the pedals, left and right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so parking brake is off, 40%. Cool. We're going to do the same thing again. We're armed and we're just going to go straight for a takeoff. Flaps 5.
40.
Flaps 40. Yep.
And 40 is 30,
there.
20, 30.
You got a little line there where you can see where you are, so we go back to 30. So wherever you stick that little line will be where it goes to. Make sense?
Yeah.
Also, using your feet left and right onto the centre.
Alright.
Here we go. Whew! Made it! So welcome to FlyAJet, my name's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Right, so nice left, we're going to reduce the throttle just a little bit on the turn.
Okay.
And then once we get nice and line, we'll go back to 40%, push the toggle button, that little black button. Radio. So when you're ready, push that little black button. This one here, toggle button. Awesome, and using your feet to give us left, right, centre.
Yep.
Okay. Now, at 80 knots are your 80, which is just a speed check to make sure we have the same speeds. Then V1, then rotate, pull back 10 degrees, that's like we talked about last time.
Okay.
Ready, airspeed is alive. Ready for the first call.
Okay.
80 knots. Check. Awesome. A little bit left foot in.
Bearing off to the right.
That's alright, because you've got live winds that are going to be pushing you, so you gotta handle it.
Yeah.
We're big plane. Tail.
Alright, cool.
V1, rotate, pull back 10 degrees. Here we go. Nice, steady, perfect. Radio.
Alright, yeah.
Awesome. So as we pass through 200 feet with a positive climb, reach one hand over here, pull that out and up. Here, wheel, out and up.
Out?
Out and up. There we go. Awesome. Now, Captain, as we're flying, as we go past 1, I want you to yell flaps 1. As you go past up, I want you to yell flaps up. Makes sense? There's your speed as it increases.
Yeah.
Awesome. Raise your head, select, flight level change. Now, here's the aim of the game. See that cross?
Yep.
For you to be able to fly, you want to put that square into the cross, okay?
Yeah.
So the whole point of the game, keep the cross on the square.
Alright.
Or other way around, keep the square on the cross. So to the right,
Alright.
the cross is moving, you are the nose of the aircraft, okay? So this is where we want to go, over here.
Going high.
Go. I'm going to bring us down to already in the clouds. There you go, so down that cross as much as possible. As the cross goes down, you're going to push forward. Make sense?
I have no idea which way turns to the cross.
Okay.
So it's backwards.
For some people it's backwards, for some people it's normal. It's about 50-50. Okay.
So turn left. So turn left. The cross goes that way. Turn right. The cross goes right.
So you're the nose of the aircraft, right? So we're flying this way.
Right.
The flight path is over this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the nose of the aircraft, turn to the left, and put it onto the cross, which is the flight path.
Ah, yes.
Makes sense?
Right.
There we go. So
Okay.
then you hold it on it. So you've got 3 dimensions: back, forth, left, and right. Okay.
All right. Cool. All right.
So
Yeah.
other way. Yep. You'll get there. Takes about 15 minutes if you don't. If your brain doesn't click the first time. So we'll pull up and onto that cross. You're going to start heading towards Rangi Toto.
All right.
Awesome. There we go.
Pull up, pull up,
Right.
pull up.
Clouds are actually quite low today. So we'll go 1,500 and see how that goes. Awesome. Not too bad a view of Auckland today. The city over here in the fog.
I've flown a plane on Grand Theft Auto 5, so I sort of understand this bit here a little bit. I've used this actual in the game, so while flying a plane, so I sort of understand it a little bit.
So it's just the next step of putting in the flight director to understand where you're flying to. So that flight director, we push forward, is trying to keep you at a certain altitude. See how we got into the clouds now?
Oh, yeah.
So what I was trying to do is set you at an altitude where we come down. So
Right.
on that, we'll be just under the clouds.
I stay just under 10.
Yeah, so it's about 1,500,
Yeah.
what I remember.
Oh, so stay about 2...
So 1,400.
1,000. Oh, yeah, I see,
So if
yeah.
we fly that now, just stay on that cross.
1,400.
level, I'll be under the clouds. We will get above the clouds very shortly, but just for you to get used to it, and then we'll come back in and land. Now, I'm going to give you a choice. Now you mentioned Grand Theft Auto 5. Do you want to buzz the Sky Tower or go under the harbour bridge?
Let's go into the harbour bridge.
Awesome. So,
Right
looking
to
outside, what I want you to do is to turn the aircraft and aim it towards the middle of the bridge where the flags are.
Okay.
So let's start turning down the water. I'm going to turn those sounds off. It's going to start yelling at you that you're doing something silly.
A little bit low.
That's fine. Yep. So you you can control that. As you turn, you pull back a little bit to keep the altitude.
Yep.
There we go, and then start the bank into the right a little bit to straighten us out. And once you are perfectly straight and level, these two triangles will touch. Makes sense? There we go. And then aiming for the middle of the bridge. So at 800 feet, you need to be about 150 feet.
I just gotta remember there's no wings on this thing, so we'll make it under.
There's wings, but you'll make it under, trust me, you'll be fine. Right, so check it under the bridge.
What happens if I hit the water?
It will bounce into the sky like anything.
Okay.
And no one ever done it before though, so you'll be the first to do it. So you're 580 feet. That's nice. Awesome. 360, 340. There we go. Just a little bit to the left.
Okay.
160. 130. So the lowest I've ever got to was 40 feet, so you're 120 feet at the moment. Right, yeah, so pull back, push this all the way forward. All the way forward. Go for it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now pull back, put the square on the 20 degrees line. So this on the 20.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. See how fast we rocket into the sky. Yeah, so bring it back to the 10 degree line for me.
Yeah.
Back on. We're going to climb to about 3,000-ish feet. There's cross. And the winds have just changed, I mean, so we need to change the runway now. Okay.
Going that way a little more.
So, when you're ready, I want you to push this button just here for me. Push this one. Awesome. So now the computer's going to fly the plane just for a couple of minutes while we talk about everything.
Alright.
Okay. So what you've done so far is nothing like really flying it yet. It's just a bit of fun. Okay. So what we're going to do now is set the plane up for landing into Auckland. Now we're going to be doing an ILS approach. Do you know what an ILS approach is?
No.
No. Basically stands for Instrument Landing System. So if you think of it, I make it really simple. As a guy like standing on the runway with a laser beam pointing in the sky, we're going to follow that laser beam down. It's not a laser beam, but just to make it easy for you. For us to be able to do that, we need to be able to lock onto the laser beam. So press FMC for me, and then press Inet Ref.
Yep.
And then what I do is put 109.9. So down here, there's two sides. We'll put 109.9 in there. 109, 90. So there's two sides. One will do one side, one will do the other. 90.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah,
See, you got it.
got it.
Awesome. So the next thing you do is push this button here, which will make it active. So standby into active, yep. And then we need the runway heading, which is 231. So let's put 231 in here. It uses those two bit of information to make sure we got you on the right approach. Okay. So we got that, we're good. Okay, so now we're going to fly the plane using this. Okay?
Right.
So let's.
Oh, that's not. Oh, it's only on 23.
There you go, you want 231. So you got speed, heading, and altitude. At least you realise your mistake and fixed it.
Yeah.
So think of Auckland Airport like a big roundabout, right? And there's lots of ways in and out of it. Now in real life, when you get to a roundabout and it's busy, what do?
Stop.
Stop?
Yeah.
Glad you said stop. I had a kid the other day who goes, my dad flaunts it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't stop in the sky. If we did that, we're going to fall out
Yeah.
of the sky. So what we're going to do is ATC will vector you around. Now what you're going to do, you're going to be really busy, so we're going to be using speed, heading, altitude. So as I give you instructions, you're going to put them in here, okay?
Right.
So FlyAJet, turn right heading 030. As you do that, 030, so to the right.
Oh, right.
So this is a giant compass, 360 degrees. Okay? So we're a giant compass heading, if that makes sense. There we go. 030. Okay. Climb and maintain 5,000. So I put 5,000 in there. Just one little more. So there's two sensors in there. If you spin it really fast, it'll jump in thousands. If it's slow it down, goes
Right.
okay. Now for us to go to 5,000, there's two ways you can do it. You can use the up and down pitch yourself, or
Yeah.
you push this button here. So push flight level change. What flight level change will do, we'll try and get you to 5,000 but maintain your 250 speed.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, FlyAJet turn right heading 060, reduce speed 220.
Okay.
So right to 060. And then reduce your speed to 220. And there you go, we're above the clouds. That's speed.
Speed is what?
So 220.
220.
Magic.
Awesome. So if I zoom out here, this is your map, just like Google Maps.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
the start of the approach. Okay, so what we'll
Right.
do is we'll vector around onto the approach and then I'll get you to hand fly the last bit, if that's okay.
Okay.
Make sense? Happy with that?
Yep.
Awesome. FlyAJet descend 3,000 feet, turn right heading 090.
And heading was
090, yep.
0.
And then how do we go up and down?
Pitch.
Change that. Yep, you want to maintain the speed. There we go. Now, as we come into land, we need to know how fast we're going to do land. Okay, so over here, it's going to tell you different flap settings and your landing speed. So let's select flaps 40, so this one here. And then push it into here. This one here.
Oh yeah.
That'll give you that little reference line here. Tells you what your landing speed
Oh, yeah.
is, and a little marker on the screen so you don't miss it.
Right.
Now, what's 151 plus 5?
I didn't do maths class.
No idea.
156.
That's it?
Right.
156. That's our landing speed, of course. Okay.
Okay.
Next thing we're going to do is we need to set up the brakes. So let's go max, because you've never landed the plane before, so let's have all the help we can get. So, yep, perfect. Radio, FlyAJet, turn right heading 100.
Turn
Right heading
Oh, right.
100.
9.
100, yep. You got a plane coming in here on the approach as well. See this coming in? Plane coming around. Awesome.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
can't see anything. Maybe you can't see anything below us or anything like that, so you're basically flying with
Nothing.
nothing. So it's
Yeah.
called instrument flying. You're flying with
Right.
instruments. Okay. And then we're descending down to 3,000 feet, which is cool. Radio, FlyAJet, turn right heading 120. Awesome. Okay, so this is 20. What do you reckon this line would be?
10.
This line?
30.
So you know that that plane's about 30 nautical miles away from you.
Okay.
Just keeping an eye on it. That's what in my head I'm going right. He's about 30 nautical miles. I'm fine. So I just
Alright.
need to pay attention to what he is doing.
Right.
Okay. Right. So we're about 15 nautical miles from the start of the approach, which is kind of cool. So increase speed 250. You see how responsive it is. As soon as you tell the plane to do it, it's going to do it.
It's doing
Oh,
So it's just a different kind of flying. Awesome. You got the wind about 8 knots machine.
Right.
So I can't see anything. Runway's over there somewhere. Can't see it.
Okay.
So this is a really good day to be using an ILS approach. So we're going to basically, the runway's over here.
Right.
That's 10. So we're going to be about 10 nautical miles from the runway lining up. We're using that system, so we're going to land perfectly center on the runway. And you'll see it as we come down. You'll be like, I can't see anything, can't see anything. And there's the runway dead ahead.
Right.
Bang on. The best way to describe it is if you're in a dark room and someone knocks on the wall, you know where that person is. Same sort of thing. The plane's listening to a there's a beacon at the airport that we're locking
Right.
onto, and the plane will follow that beacon until we're flying ahead. If that makes sense.
Right.
Awesome. Let's get you to fly the plane. So double tap that button. Actually, before we do that, if you imagine it was like this the whole way down to the runway, right? At what altitude would you decide that A is not worth it?
Don't know.
Don't know. So there's actually a chart for Auckland Airport, and it's 300 feet. So over here, we turn this to the right.
Yep.
Yeah. And we'll say barrow 0 and make that 300 by turning that to the right. And what happens is you come down to 300 feet, it will say approaching minimums. And at 300, it will say minimums. If you can't see the runway, you don't land.
Right.
Okay, now there are obviously conditions to that. Maybe you had no fuel, you can't go anywhere else. The plane is set up with an auto land system, so you can go right down to the threshold, but you have to let the plane land itself.
That was 329.
300, yep. Radio, FlyAJet, turn right heading 140. Let ILS do the approach. Descend 2,000. 2,000, there we go. Got it.
That's it.
button here. Radio. FlyAJet, turn right heading 160. Reduce speed 220. 220. There we go, I'm throwing all sorts at you now, trying to be quick. This is what it could be like, you know, you're multitasking. You haven't got ATC talking to you or anything like really, you know, you're really close. Radio. Let's go flap 5 for me.
That's 5.
So over here.
Oh, yeah.
5. And then we're going to turn head and we're going to turn right.
No, what's wrong with that?
So it goes up, you have to go through it. So down,
Oh,
yep, so go down, through. Makes sense?
down through, right.
So lift it back up. I made that look so easy then, didn't I?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I want you to pay attention to this diagonal here. As soon as it starts moving to the right, I want you to push this button here, which is the localize button.
Right.
You'll lock onto that beacon at the airport and turn the plane.
Right.
But the next diamond we're going to pay attention to is this one here. Okay. As that comes down, you should go down to 2,000 feet. As that comes down, we'll lock onto the approach when you're coming down that fly slope or laser beam.
Right.
Awesome. So we're not too far away. We zoom in right now, you can see that we're probably less than a couple of seconds from picking up that diamond. This plane's really close, so we might get a traffic warning. If we do, we're just going to ignore him, okay? We're just going to go through. But it's really cool to hear. So, where is he? Good. He is 2 nautical miles that way. Can you see him?
Yep. There's the sensor going off, so.
There we go.
So,
That diamond's got to move first. So get your finger ready over here.
Yep.
As soon as that bottom diamond starts to move, then we push the button.
It hasn't moved yet.
It's about to. There's the plane.
That's clever.
There you go. Moving. Push the button. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's locked on, yep.
And now we're going to turn towards the runway. And he's doing exactly the same thing.
That's clever.
Right, let's go gear down, so up and down.
Yeah.
Reduce speed to 180. Let's go flaps 25 for me, so I'm going to help you out here. Awesome. So as this diamond falls down to the second circle, we need to push the approach button for me.
Okay.
We need to arm the spoilers, so right here you're just going to go like that, put it right on the edge.
Alright.
They'll spring up. Lift up, right on the edge, so it's actually right there. Okay, just up and just a little bit. Good to go. So yeah, press the approach button for me. Awesome. Now we're locked on the fly slope. Right, so double tap the button nice and hard. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So fly the cross. Okay, so as the cross turns to the left, we head down to the runway. We'll go flaps 40, landing speed about 156. Pull back just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
That cross. Make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it, yeah.
There we go. So the little yellow flashy bits you just saw there, it's just saying that we're reaching the outer marker of the airport. So we're now at the airport space. So that cross is just to the left. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember which way moves the line, yeah.
See how the runway's dead ahead?
Oh, yes, I see,
There
yeah.
you go. So just like driving a car, every 15 seconds flick your eyes up to the runway. So focus here, every 15 seconds flick your eyes up.
Right.
Okay. Then you kind of use the runway to judge where you need to be as well. But
Right.
mainly focusing on the cross.
Yeah.
So if you start going this way, you're like, oh no, I need to go left. Okay.
Yeah, I see it there, yeah.
So, it's amazing how it feels like you're moving even though you're not.
Doesn't it? Feels like we're really flying. It's amazing. Can you shoot that one out that's in front?
No, my trigger's not working.
Okay.
Awesome. So just push forward a little bit. You want to stay on that laser beam coming down. Okay.
Metal.
Just a little bit to the right as well. So just come down. Just a little bit. There we go.
Right, yeah.
A little bit to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And we'll just pull back ever so slightly. Right, so that's 500. A little bit to the left. Okay, you got
Oh,
this.
yeah, I see our line, yeah.
The best we're just a little bit under the plastic front, that's fine. The runway is to the left, so we're just going to tilt the plane just a little bit. Looks like GTA, aiming for the runway.
Right.
then we can pull the glides up for the time being, that's fine. Okay, there we go. If you didn't see the runway right now, we would go around.
Right.
Right, one hand here,
And then we
push
just,
down the runway.
yep. And then we just pull down.
At 100, pull back. So, just pull your nose back just a little bit. There we go, just hold it there, and then reduce the throttle.
50, 40, 30, 20,
Okay.
10.
Right foot on. There we go, that's your left foot, that's okay. Other foot.
That's it, I pulled down.
Awesome, so reverse thrusters.
Which one?
This one here, pull it
Oh,
back. And we'll just pretend that he's not there. Hi. So normally you keep one hand here just in case.
Oh, okay.
Pass it through 60 knots, you push it down. And then give me 40% again. Power. Here we go, so up to 40%. This goes away, which is cool. And then we can head off the runway. Okay, that's fine. Let's give it a look. Yeah. So using your feet will come off just here. Awesome. Welcome back to Auckland.
That's crazy.
Right, yeah, we're just going to slow the plane down and just look at about here, if that's okay.
Yep.
There we go.
That was amazing.
Pull the parking brake for me. Awesome. I'm just going to stop the recording.